Hi, Christina Olson, founder of BlockForce Talent. Happy Friday and almost weekend. Today I'm going to talk about a client who has tried the BlockForce Talent way of hiring. And I have to say, it was a great experience. We have somebody starting on Monday, and I am extremely grateful to have their support and their willingness to try this as a beta customer. I have had some learning experiences with this and I want to share it with you. So, what we did is we shortened the job description, we gave all the information that the person would need, and we took the first person that was available that matched what we're looking for in regards to skill set and personality. And the first person who we reached out to actually ended up not taking the job. And I'll tell you why. All of a sudden, we're giving the power back to the person to make the decision instead of the company or a management team really looking and judging and trying to figure out why the person's not a fit instead of figuring out this person can do this job. Let's give them a chance. And the person actually came back to me and said, I wasn't ready. I shouldn't have applied for the job. I didn't realize that I was going to get an offer for the first position that I applied for. And I'm not ready to do this. And so what I realized is that as we change the process, we need to also change the way that individuals look to get a job, basically. All of a sudden, we're putting the onus back on the person. And it's what we need to start doing as a society. We need to start looking for everybody to take ownership of their own strengths, ownership of their own path in life, and their own journey, both professionally and personally. And so by helping change the process in recruiting, what we're going to do is we're going to avoid a lot of situations where right now we have very what we call passive candidates, and all of our companies and all of us out there want these candidates that are happily employed to come work for us and give us what they have and their strengths and all of this. And we think that just because they're employed, we want to pull them out of a competitor company or whatever and have you come work for us. And what's happening is we don't bring in that diversity of thought. And we also are starting to cause this offer situation where people are getting counter offers and then they're staying and they're using our process and all of our time as a company to progress their career. So when we start to twist this and change it, and the process goes faster, it is all into the candidate's hands, there's so much more ability for us as companies to grow because we have people that are ready to change jobs, are ready to work, and ready to show that they're achieving and they can produce. And the whole experience becomes much more enjoyable for all of us. And then we're all taking responsibility for ourselves and our own journey in our professional lives and our personal lives. So, thank you for listening. I'd love to hear what you think about switching the process around and what's wrong with the recruiting process, but I had to get that out there today because what I really want you to do is think about this weekend. Think about what strengths you have, where you want to go, what job you would like in the future, and start planning thoughtfully for that. And I know that as we change this process, that we're all going to have a lot more to give to every company and to our society. We can change as a society. I know we can do this together. So I ask you today to join me. Continue watching my videos, continue following me on LinkedIn, and I really appreciate all the awesome comments and support I'm getting from everybody. So thank you very much. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you next week.